Hi, welcome to this tutorial video on Google Keep. So Google Keep is the Google version of the Notes app. And actually Google Keep is probably, in terms of collaboration, well, not probably, it's definitely the best collaborative note-taking, idea-sharing app that there is. So Google Keep is a little yellow, you saw there, a little yellow kind of piece of paper with a light bulb in it. It allows you to create checklists, notes, take images. It doesn't matter because it's a Google product. It doesn't matter what type of mobile device you have. So in terms of kids being able to collaborate and share with one another over a mobile device, this is significantly better than, trying to share different apps, native apps. So if you're thinking of using something like this is by far the best option in terms of collaborative note-taking, contributing. Also, it integrates on the side of Gmail. So your kids also have Google Keep. You may or may not even know it exists. On the side of your email, you'll see that same little logo where it live updates. Like all the Google app products, we've got the 3 lines in the top where we have notes, and then we can also set reminders, kind of little alarms or different things that are inside of Google Keep. Across here, you see on the homepage, I've got some different apps. I've got like the tab or the tile view. In the top right there next to my icon, I can switch to kind of a scrollable list view. I like the tile view just a little better just to be able to kind of see there. Across the bottom here, I do have the checkbox, which creates a new like to-do list. I have the pen, which allows us to create or write notes. So I can take a note and I can actually write or mark up that way, which is pretty cool. I've got the voice or the microphone, which allows me to take voice notes and then add those to a note. So you'll see then that it adds those into the note there, which is very cool. And then I also have the picture icon, which allows me to choose an image or take a photo there. So you'll see there I created a couple different notes just very quickly. I've got the plus button, which is the really create a new note. Once again, if I title it, that'll be the name of my note. I can use my typing. I've got my microphone here on my keyboard, which I can use the voice to text. If I don't like that, I've got the plus button, which is the add media button. That's probably the most frequent button that I use, that plus add media button. I can take a photo. I can choose an image, do my drawing, which we covered those. I can do a voice recording, or I can add check boxes like a to-do list. So those are all options for your notes there. This doesn't, unlike the, if I choose to take the photo, unlike the iOS native, it does not have the scan in. I can take a picture and that'll drop that then into the note there. I had it at the top. It doesn't have the scan the document in option, but you can, once I click on this, you can then use that markup tool, and I can mark up on top of documents. I can also share that specific image. In terms of collaborating or sharing on a note, again, this is one of the biggest benefits because it's not operating system dependent. It's a Google product. So when I have my note here, I can come in and I can click on my 3 dots and I can add collaborators. So I can invite people and then I can have them collaborate on that note as well. And then they'll be updated and they'll receive notification that they've been added as a collaborator. And you'll see there I've got an icon down here now. So I can actually send this note and I'll get that sort of share menu like I always do. I can share it with text, I can share it email, make a copy of that into Google Docs if I want. I can save the image of the note, so it's kind of an active note file, but if I want to save the image like a static image, I can do that and I'll download it to my files. But it does then integrate with all those different sharing options as well. In the top right-hand corner, you've got this sort of box with the arrow in it. When you click that archives the note, so it doesn't live on your home page. It like saves it in your archives. To go find that, you can do your 3 dots, 3 dashes, and then come to the archive menu here and see those. If you want to unarchive something, you can click on that note and notice now the arrow is flipped back up in the up direction. It'll go back to the unarchived or living on your notes homepage. So again, that's Google Keep. It does integrate with Gmail on the side of your Gmail homepage. We'll do this here. Over here on the right-hand side of your computer in Gmail, you'll see you've got this right there with Google Keep. When I open that, you'll see then that it opens Google Keep and any of the notes that I have. So it actually works hand in hand. So there's that test note and all that information I just did. Now that lives over here and I can access it on a computer as well.